Hey guys, it's me Boot, and we're in New Jersey, and today is day 131 of my weight loss journey. And to date, I have lost 200 pounds. Unfortunately, this week I gained 3 pounds. Instead of losing that 3 to 5 that my goal was last week, I gained 3 pounds, which really kind of kicks me in the ass. But I deserve it because this week I ate bread 3 times this week. I had sandwiches, well, half sandwiches, but still it's bread and it's more, carbs than I normally take in. I've also been eating a lot of beef jerky, which is very high in protein, but also very high in sodium. So it could be a lot of water weight that I'm, fluctuating. It is what it is. I'm just going to chalk it up as a loss and move on. So moving forward, this week I also did not do any exercises, which really fucks me up. So this week I'm going to start incorporating. I have a pedal machine, one of those little pedal machines that goes on the floor, so you can do it while you watch TV. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to start with 3 days this week doing it and see how that works. How I feel about it. I've had some problems with my hip. Today I went to my pain management doctor. I mentioned it to her. She told me I need to see my regular doctor and request an MRI. So I'm going to go ahead and do that sometime soon. I need to make an appointment and get that set up, and we'll see what happens. But it's not about that. It is about my journey and what is going on. As you can see, I have a vape in my hand. I'm going to go ahead and hit this real fast. And I'm going back to vaping from smoking. Now, the first time I did this, it was very easy. I quit within 3 days. I mean, it was really easy for me to toss a half a pack of cigarettes and say, I don't want this anymore, I'm good. But I don't find it as satisfying as I used to, and that is the problem. I went from vaping for 2 years, completely quit smoking for 2 years, to vaping. Then I moved back to cigars. I had gone through a nasty breakup, nasty end of a relationship, and some mental stuff that I needed to get through, and I started smoking cigars. The cheap ones, the $2 packs or whatever, and I would smoke them like cigarettes. And they were so, satisfying and such a good throat hit that I started smoking them on a daily basis. My plan is to switch over to regular cigarettes, which I have done. And now that I'm back down to that level of smoking regular cigarettes, now I'm going to move to vaping. And I have about a little less than a carton left. So I'm going to, go back and forth smoking and vaping. And then when that carton is completely done, even if I'm ready or not, cold turkey, just done, I'm going to go to vaping again. It's going to be a lot harder this time than it was my first time. It took me 3 days to not want cigarettes anymore. This time I'm hoping that it will be somewhat of a smooth transition, but if I have to go the cold turkey route, that's what I'm going to do. Because lately I've had a lot of problems with my allergies, and I've been coughing a lot, and I have a feeling that it's chalked up to smoking. And a lot of my doctors have been telling me I'm having problems because of my smoking, and I don't want to believe them as much as I don't want to. Oh yeah, no, I know you're right, and blah blah blah, and whatever. I just kind of put it in the back of my mind and say, yeah, whatever, I'm still gonna smoke. But this time, I'm not going to. I'm just going to quit cold turkey at the end of this carton, or even before, depending on how vaping, gets me back into the groove of things. I'm going with some old school devices, some high milligram nicotine stuff, just to, supplement the smoking a little bit, and it's helping me along, But at the end of, whatever, the craving for the cigarette is still there, so we'll see how it plays out. So in this next week, I definitely want to lose like 5 pounds because I want to drop that 3 that I originally added on and, at least drop another 2 realistically. So I'm going to incorporate the leg work into it and see if I can get that going. I've got some weights, so I'm going to, start working on my arms a little bit and maybe a little on my chest and shoulders and back. The hip stuff hopefully won't be a problem. It won't hinder my, workouts, and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, just hoping for the best. So, and yes, today I'm wearing an orange shirt, which it kind of looks yellow in this light, but whatever. I think I look fat in it. I don't really wear it because I think I look like a big fat pumpkin. But leave your comments below and tell me what you think. Please give me some, encouraging words. If you feel so, if you feel free to do so. Anyways, that's about all I got. So thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Let's be our best selves together, and I'll see you guys next Friday.